Okie dokie. So, another movie review. Me and my mate and I, whatever you want to call it, went and saw The Fifth Wave. I think it was based off a book. I'm not 100% sure. But in simple words, don't waste your money on this movie. It is really bad. Like, I checked Rotten Tomatoes after the movie because I was pretty hyped about the trailer. It looked like a decent movie. And went on Rotten Tomatoes after the movie, which was a big mistake. And Rotten Tomatoes has like 20%, which is really bad. But man, I just don't know where to start with this movie. It really went bad when it's not really a spoiler. You see it in the trailer. Actually, fuck it. Oh man, I don't know how to start. I don't know how to talk about it. Basically, the first 15 minutes of the movie are good. It's like storytelling and how the world went to shit. And it's like, oh, this could be a better movie than I thought it was. Because I went in the movie with low hopes, so I knew it was going to be a bad movie. I just didn't know how bad it was going to be. If it was good, it surprised me, but it didn't. And so, we went into the movie, and start of the movie went off, 15 minutes, it was like, huh, this might actually be a good movie. My mate and I were getting a bit hyped, and then out of nowhere, something happened, and you see in the trailer how the kids get taken away. Basically, that's what happens. Kids get taken away by the military, and then only the kids. I was like, huh? Why? And the parents and all that had to stay behind, and they had to stay behind for the military. And it was like, okay, bit odd. Why do you want kids instead of parents? But then something happened, and then it was like, well, you freaking know how the movie's going to end now. You know what the trailer was trying to tell you, like who are the aliens. Basically, the movie just spoils the entire the start of the movie just spoils the entire thing straight up. It sucked so bad, because if they could have found a way to maneuver the way they did it, it could have actually been a good cliffhanger at the end of the movie. And then throughout the movie, things started happening, and it was like, well, this is that person, you can tell this is going to happen. And there was a forced romance, which was so bad, and Chloe Moretz, I think her name is, still hot as always. Puberty hit her well. But, man, her character was like forced romance with some other character, and it was just so cliche. Like every romance movie ever made, where it's like, freaking shirtless guy in a river, super buff. It's like, oh, he caught me watching him. Oh! And so it was so cringeworthy, and the acting was kind of mildish. And then the movie, I'm not going to say the end of the movie, but the movie basically ends on like, I reckon the directors thought they were actually making a good movie, and they ended it on a note where it's like, well, number 2 is going to be here soon, so get ready for a second movie. No, not a second one. I don't want a second one. The Fifth Wave feels like, for me, it was trying to do what, like, it's trying to keep up with the trend of like there's the Divergent series. There's like Divergent, then there's Insurgent, now there's Avergent, whatever it is. I just saw the trailer for that at the cinema. And then there was the Maze Runner, something I think it was. Then there was the Maze Runner Scorch Trials, and now there's a new one, the third and I think final. Then they had the Hunger Games, and the Hunger Games 2, then Hunger Games Part 1, then Hunger Games Part 3, whatever it was. And it was just like, what? They're like, hey, let's make a new one, The Fifth Wave, and we'll milk some money out of that. Honestly, don't waste your money on this movie. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. Like out of 10, I'd probably give this movie 4. No, actually no. I'd give it a 3.5. It's that bad. I usually like bad movies. People find bad, I'll find good. Like, I love Transformers. Everyone hates Transformers pretty much now. I love them. They're just a fun popcorn action movie, and it's just funny to watch, and it's awesome. Because I grew up with Transformers, but this movie was just, yeah. I forgot his name. I'm pretty certain he's Scottish. He's the head of the military. I like him in a few of his movies. He was probably the best performer in the whole movie, just because he's the oldest and he's probably got the most experience. But he was a cool character. But yeah, the movie killed itself within the first 15 minutes when it basically spoiled the entire movie. So yeah, throughout the whole movie, characters start figuring out the truth and the secrets and who they are and all that. And I was like, I already knew that was coming because we already saw it, because we already saw what happened. But would I see this again? No. Should you go see it? If you have like a spare 20, not even 20, 10 bucks that you can't get rid of, fuck it, go spend it at this movie. I'd rather buy McDonald's instead, honestly. But oh well, if you read the book, like I didn't read the book, if there is a book, but I can't tell. I thought it was a bad movie. Me and my mate were freaking talking about like games halfway through the movie, and then we realized we're watching a movie. So I'm giving it a 3 or 3.5. I think I'm gonna give it a 3. So yeah, that's another review. It's pretty good. I reckon I'm going pretty well so far. Video daily, not bad. Might soon start doing some game videos. I don't know. Playing through Mass Effect. See how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe.